Hey y'all, what's up? I see you got the question mark. You got the question mark. It reads for itself. Oh, okay. You see me? How you doing? Hey, I am Tia Turner. I'm the author of The Lady of the South Memoir Revised. I would really appreciate it if you could go and check out my ebook. It's for free if you have KDP. I'm really asking that you leave a 5-star review. You also can just purchase it for $5. But the book is really good. You also can look at the book trailer on YouTube. All you have to do is like and subscribe, and then you can go and watch the trailer. So basically, I'm just sitting here trying to get everyone to see that my book is live on Amazon and KDP. So y'all can go check it out. I really appreciate it. You think you're gonna get my book? Are you gonna go check it out? What's up? What's up, Timothy? You still out there, Timothy? Timothy, go pick up my book. I know you see me down here, boy. I know you see me down here. You ain't sent me no tickets yet to get to KC, so I'm just telling you straight up. I'm trying to get this ebook sold. I got these flyers that I'm passing out throughout the Atlanta area. The Lady of the South Memoir Revised. You can get the ebook. You can watch the trailer. Yeah, I was just going to pick up some more people to come on, like, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you. Give me a minute. I'm about to put my number on there and my email. Y'all text me. Don't just blow my phone up because I be needing my phone. So text me, or you can send me an email. Y'all like and subscribe to my channel. While y'all there, y'all can check out some of my music. Yep, that's what the book looks like. I got the ebook. I also got a paperback. I had a hard copy, but I put it up because I couldn't get my pages to actually align correctly. It was a little thrown off, but the book looks pretty good though. You can look at the ebook. I got some photos in there of me too. So y'all check me out. The Lady of the South, Memoir Revised by Tia Turner. Yeah, I'll be on here every day, probably for the rest of this week because I haven't even been working. I just want y'all to know this book is also in the Hollywood database. They just so happen to be sending me all type of like opportunities. I haven't been able to take up none yet. I was injured in a car accident about 3 years ago, and I'm waiting on my compensation, y'all. And I'm just injured and hurt, so y'all look out for me. Yeah, I'm not really working, just relaxing, trying to heal, get better. Y'all like and subscribe to my channel. Try to post up some like almost maybe every other day. Y'all can look me up on Google too. Follow me on Instagram. I got like 2 pages up there. One is It's Her Turn. It's underscore her underscore turn. The other page is T underscore lot underscore S. Those my 2 pages. One is my music page. One is just my personal page, my life page, and the other one is my page where I drop all my music and whatever else I'm just doing that's in the entertainment. I'm a media communicator on LinkedIn. Y'all can look me up there. I'm Tia Turner. I'm a media communicator, author, singer, songwriter, and I recently became an ordained minister. So, yeah, I need prayer. I pray for you too. I did my first marriage last year, so I have a lot of people that be in my inbox. I just haven't been doing very much, but yeah, I be having a lot of opportunities. I also have done some parties, and I try to come out and entertain. Like I said, I was injured in a car accident. That's why y'all not seeing me very much. But I would appreciate it. I got some other books coming out. One of my kids wrote a book too, so I'm trying to get that put out. She has a coloring book, and like I said, um, I have another book that I wrote that I'm gonna be publishing soon, probably around my birthday in November. It's called the Matrimony, and it does talk about my accident in it as well because I was in an accident a few years ago, and it just so happened to happen whenever I was writing it. So yeah, I got some other books coming out too. Matter of fact, this one is actually my second book. That's why it's called Memoir Revised. It's another book that's out called Just the Lady of the South, and it's also the name of my album, which is The Lady of the South Project Part 2 by Tia Turner. And you can look that up and find it on all social media platforms as well. Yeah, go read my book. Read and review. Leave 5 stars. The Lady of the South Memoir Revised by Tia Turner. I really appreciate it. I can admit the book is good. It sort of tells my life story. Some people that left a review, they said it was written like sort of like a biography or something like that. But I definitely use other names because I didn't want to like jeopardize other people's reality. So, I didn't want to have no issues like a lot of people do about like, what you say in the book, like, as far as the details that you provide. So I sort of kind of did want to change everybody's name so that people who really know me don't just automatically just suggest such and such and such. The book is more most likely real. It's most likely a true story. It is basically a true story. That's why it's considered a memoir. It's like a real story of my own personal life, but because people don't really know me, I don't use like a pseudonym. Like I just use my real name and stuff like that, so that you all will get a chance to basically see what someone else's life is like. I've had people that come to me and be like, they want to write a book and stuff like that. And I told them I'll help them, come up with the concept because to me it was easy. This is my second book that I wrote. I have a third book that I'm writing and a fourth. But I usually just write music. So anybody would say I remind them of Tina Turner and stuff like that. We're not directly related, but I did have a song with her, and she passed on me. Like maybe I think she passed in 2023. So God rest her soul on that. But yeah, I did write a song with her, and I think I got the song on my page. So if you want to go check it out, it was pretty decent. I really had appreciated the producers that actually provided her music to me, and I was able to basically write to her music, and it was spectacular. Honestly, I got some other songs that I just haven't even dropped, but I was told I could put them out. So it's been such a long journey. I definitely have been recording since I was like right out of high school. And I was number 1 on Reverb Nation for like 3 years straight. So you will learn that about me if you follow me on Amazon. Like I said, leave a review. And I really appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. Thanks so much. The Lady of the South, Memoir Revised. One of my first songs was called The Lady of the South. I was actually born right from the South. It was a project area. And, basically it was hood. And like everything was hood about life. So I even wanted to write this song called Little Red Riding Hood. And like, because I was born red. I even had red hair, but I dyed my hair black. So like, I just give out some of those details because it's in my story. Um, but the book is really good. Like I said, y'all want to check it out, read it, support. I really appreciate y'all leave a review so that when y'all leave a review, like the other directors and those other persons that are working with me, the agents and stuff like that, they'll be paying attention. Um, I put my email up there too in case y'all wanted to, leave messages because I don't have a website right now. I did have a website, but I don't know what happened to it. So I got to go and rebuild a website. Ain't this funny that my website just totally disappeared? It was a very nice website too. So, I don't know. Somebody stole my website. So, they got hackers out here, honestly. Y'all like and subscribe to my channel. Y'all read the book. Y'all go get my book. Y'all be supportive of me this week. Not really working. I know it's not y'all problem, but that's just life. The ebook is $5, and you also can read it for free. So y'all can help support me to these agents. So maybe somebody pick up my book and it can go traditional publishing. I'm a self-published author. I don't really mean to bore you out of death and like that. I'm usually not a boring person. So I really wanted to turn on some of my music, but my damn laptop died on me. So I gotta go charge it back up. And it's not plugged up either, y'all. So like I said, go check out the book on Amazon KDP. It's actually free on KDP if you have the app. Um, I would like 5 stars, honestly, because I think that I did a very good job. I rewrote the book because certain persons were just telling me what they wanted out of it. So, like, I came harder, I came as hard as I could. They wanted to be a little bit more stronger than what it was. It was a little too sweet at first. So, that the other book is published with the Zillibris. But, like I said, I need to get out and do some interviews and stuff for real. Even I see Timothy, I need to get in contact with him too. So, because I was gonna fly out, I really want to go to the Dominican Republic. I want to go to one of their beaches out there for real. But I'm only doing it to celebrate my birthday that's coming up. So, but I'm just chilling right now. It'll really be nice to talk to somebody that basically knows something about film, something about like acting on stage and stuff like that, because I do want to get my book into a screenplay and I want, to get the actors to act it out. And then I got some other stories too that'll be nice to put out there too, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, like, subscribe to my channel. I got some music, I got some book trailers. I like to do like healthy eating, exercise too. I do that. You can follow me, like you can look me up on Google. Maybe I'm the author Tia Turner, or maybe you could just look me up underneath my book title. So if you look me up under The Lady of the South Memoir Revised by Tia Turner, I may pop up. And I'm on Instagram. You'll see me on Instagram, LinkedIn. You can follow me there. You'll see me on Facebook. I'm the author Tia Turner, and plus I got another page there, Tia Turner there, and just basically check me out, see who I hang with, whatever. The book is good, like I said. Like, read it, share it with your friends, share it with your family. Let them give their opinions. They can log on, leave their review too. And just to keep it real and say what they got to say. I really appreciate it. 5-star review. And thank y'all for watching my video too. I appreciate it. You said it's cool looking. Yeah, it is cool looking. I'm a pretty cool person. Um, the Turner is like turned up. So I want to make this movie like really good. It was supposed to actually come out this year, but I didn't get a chance to get this 50,000 raised. So they wanted me to have like 50,000 raised. You know what I'm saying? So I can be publishing this book this year. In the movie. Like I said, my book is in the Hollywood database, and the story to me is really good, and I'm just trying to bring raw talent out. You know what I'm saying? Like I I went to school for media and communications, and I also went to school for art. So when I went to school for art, I kind of mixed it together with media and communications, and that what makes me focus on everything I'm doing. I did have other people help me. Like I had several photographers, and then I also had like someone that actually design my book cover. So like my book cover was done by somebody else as well. I just wrote the script. Basically, I also have wrote a screenplay as well for it. The book is not the screenplay, but you do see the characters. So the characters are okay, mostly family. Um, the scenarios, like I said, are real, but the people names are changed. But it's still good. I just want you to know it's really good. Nobody probably don't want to just blast business, you know what I'm saying, out there like that. That's not cool. But like I've overcome a lot of situations in my life, and I'm happy and I'm glad and I'm so proud of myself. So that's what this book is. This book is like a testimony of things I went through and just basically the outcome, you know what I'm saying? So like in the final chapter, it's like something to be proud of there. And then I just wanted to go on to another story. So I went on to another story. Like I said, I haven't finished it. Well, actually, the manuscript is definitely done because I'm a good writer and I write pretty quick. I should write a lot of stuff, but just because if you read this book, you'll know for a fact I've had so many issues in my life, that I've had so many situations and obstacles in my path that is basically hindered me. And if you want to know about my name, I don't know if I tell people about my name, but it doesn't seem like it's as an original, so that was one of the complaints I may have had with some of the directors that I spoke to, because they're like, oh, this is like something else. And then I'm like, oh, I'm sorry that it's like something else. But I am definitely different. Um, Let me tell you. My father wanted to name me after Tina Turner directly, so I'm like, oh no, that's a worrisome type of ideal. Nobody's ever gonna like me, because they're gonna say that I'm a total wannabe. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what I would like to be in my life, I feel like I have conquered something here. I have actually become the author that I would like to be in my life, that I may have always wanted to be in my life. You see what I'm saying? Because I always was a good artist and a writer. Um, I wrote a poem one day that was actually published in this book at Disney World. And I was asked to come down and win my award, but I had issues, like I said. So, but I didn't give up. I just kept writing anyway. Matter of fact, I actually was locked up when I wrote this book before. So that when I was locked up, I wrote this book. So people write books in jail. And so it was almost like, why did the cage bird sing? And, it was like the live a lap of luxury. And then I get out, I get my life going, and then I publish my book for the first time. So then I'm like, okay, let's go. What else can happen here for me? I'm in school and I just want to really, do something that's positive instead of negative. And I want my life to do a major spin and a major turnaround. So it does. So you read the book and you find it out. You find out where I was, and you find out where I end up. So I end up in a better position, and I'm thankful for that. Um, Y'all get the book, check it out, read it, like it, review it, subscribe to my channel, watch the trailer that I have coming for the movie. Hopefully, that's actually a book trailer. The movie trailer probably be different because I have actual characters. I was looking for some real actors that you all know, like real celebrities, but I don't know if I could be able to get them. It depends on what the agent is able to actually do. But if y'all notice, a lot of these things out here is just scams. So I would literally have to come up with 50,000 or more dollars myself in order to publish it. And like I said, I work with directors that are publishing to Tubi, they're publishing to Prime, they're publishing to Netflix. So like you said, this book could basically be on either one of those channels. And that's what I'm basically trying to do. So that's why I need y'all to support me as much as y'all can. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm gonna be on here all this week because I'm not working this week. And if I'm not here throughout the weekday, then I'm definitely gonna try to come on through the weekend when I get off work and stuff like that. So yeah, go check out The Lady of the South, Memoir Revised by Tia Turner. Read it, review it, leave 5 stars. Get the ebook, $5. It also has like a paperback on there that y'all can actually order and bring home for like $12.99, which is not a bad price for it. It's a good book, even though it may be a little sad. It got happy points in it too. So anybody just a good reader that wants to like dissect somebody else's life in a respectful way, then it would be something to bring home. And you also get a few photos, and that'll be good. And like I said, I am published on Google, and I appreciate y'all. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep y'all any much longer. I've been on here for a couple more minutes, so in case somebody else is gonna come in and check me out, The Lady of the South, Memoir Revised. I am Tia Turner, the author. Um, y'all get the ebook, read, review, leave 5 stars. And as this time, I only stayed for like 30 minutes. I was a host, like I said. I'm a student, media communications. I graduated from Full Sail in 2016. I often am seen hosting out and about in the city where I'm from. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. Like I said, Tia Turner, the author of The Lady of the South, Memoir Revised. Y'all go check it out. Get the ebook, read it, leave a review. It's free on KDP. All I ask is that y'all leave a review. But I appreciate y'all tipping in. Get the ebook, $5. And then I got the paperback going for $12.99. Love you all. Hope to see y'all again tomorrow. I'll tune in with you. Good night.